6 ways to self-soothe when you've been triggered. Tip number 1 is to focus on your breathing. What this does is it brings you back into your body. It brings you back into the present moment. Oftentimes when we've been triggered, we are immediately kind of transmuted to some traumatic experience in the past. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously we are reacting because we've been triggered based on some unhealed trauma. So by noticing you've been triggered and trying to bring your focus back to your breath is incredibly regulating for your nervous system, as well as bringing you back to your sense of self and to the present moment. Number 2 is to find another human who you can co-regulate to. Find another human who is calmed down. It could even be actually a pet or somebody that you can vent or process the situation with. Make sure that if it is somebody that you're going to vent, that they have the capacity to vent and that you let them know whether you are actually seeking solutions or whether you just need to get it out of your system and share your side of the story. Tip number 3 is to ground through your senses. I have some clients who have chosen a color. For example, I have a client whose color is orange. Your color can be whatever it wants. And when they feel triggered, they have built this habit of immediately searching the room for something orange and then counting as many orange objects as they can. So finding something that helps you to focus on things you can see, things you can hear, smell, taste, or touch. Again, bringing you back into the present moment and outside and away from that immediate triggered response. Tip number 4 is some kind of progressive muscle relaxation. Can you focus on where in your body you have tension and releasing it? Sometimes when I'm triggered, I will actually intentionally tighten everything as tight as I can, and then exhale, release it all. And I'll do that a few times. Again, bringing yourself and your focus back into your body, and this active sense of releasing oftentimes releases and discharges some of that triggered energy as well. Number 5 is if you're at home, hopping into a soothing, warm bath or shower. Now, if it's the middle of your day and you don't want to get wet, you can also go sit on your porch, get some sunshine, and that's going to help to re-regulate your nervous system as well. And number 6 is to repeat some self-soothing affirmations. So for me, whenever I would have an anxiety attack, I would remind myself, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. So asking yourself right now, when you've been triggered or when you are at peak anxiety or really low depression, what is it that you need to hear? And practice that self-affirming statement. Write it down when you aren't triggered so that you have access to that thought when you are. Hopefully this was helpful. Those are just 6 of many things that you can do when you've been triggered to help you kind of re-regulate your nervous system and get back in control. If you are interested in more of a neuroscience approach to anxiety and depression, like and follow here, and you can send me a DM through my website or over on Instagram to learn more about one-on-one coaching.